All right, we're taking it old school. I'm here with a read straight from the hip with lots of lip. We're going to do a wild card read with these shadow light playing cards, a little cartomancy, and just tap into the energy. See what wants to come out for the collective. What message wants to come through for the collective? What does the collective need to know at this time, Spirit? What does the collective need to know at this time? Come on through, Spirit. Give us a heads up on what's coming up ahead. All right. Okay, we got 2 of Hearts here. Something has been a bit problematic here. Something's created division between two. Can you all find a way through? I don't know. At this point, it feels pretty dismal. We got the 5 of Diamonds coming up in the shadow. This isn't good news here. Somebody is moving incorrect in the situation with the 5 of Spades in the shadow. There's some kind of betrayal that's going on here. Some kind of betrayal. Somebody is trying to put somebody in a losing position here. I think it's a little bit of a PR spin. That's what I got. I feel like somebody wants to take charge of a narrative or be seen as the victor in a situation by putting somebody down that they used to have, a connection with, a close connection with. But it looks like there's some kind of dividing line they're drawing here, and they're doing something real shady. They're trying to block the way for this individual with the 2 of Clubs in the shadow, just as they're about to step into some kind of opportunity here with the Ace of Diamonds. I do feel like where somebody has been feeling really blocked or challenged, they're about to get some good news, especially good news financially. There's some kind of opportunity coming through here that opens the road for this individual. And I think that though others may be trying to create some kind of imbalance here, it's not going to be effective. And here we got the 6 of Hearts coming in here. So where you've had your heart set on something for a long time, some kind of success, I do see it coming through with the 10 of Diamonds. This is a lot of growth, okay? A lot of growth. So you're about to step into some kind of recognition here, some kind of empowerment, and it's totally in alignment with your heart here. But there's others here who would like to try to create division for you, holdups for you, roadblocks for you. They want to try to intercept this happiness. 10 of Hearts coming in here. This is really good news. You're going to have something to celebrate, right? It may be hard to see right now because of all the tense sort of astrology we're moving through with all the squares and being in a brand new learning cycle. But Spirit's got a little something up their sleeve, okay? There's some tricks at play, and the tricks are the right kinds of tricks. They're going to get those who have been causing problems sort of caught up in a trap of their own making here. Oh, it's not going to move forward the way that they were thinking. Not at all. They had their hearts set on holding you back, but it's not going to be successful here. Nope. Especially where they wanted to hold back your finances. This is not going to be successful at all. You see? The Joker is about to get played here. There's something they don't see about the way they're moving right now. There's something they don't understand that's really going to trip them up. It's in relation to your work. And for some of you, you could have a Joker here. It's funny because as I said that, this card spun into the reverse. Yeah, somebody's about to get caught up. They may have even been manipulating a situation. They may have done some kind of like work on you in some way. Like this could even be somebody that's interfered in your work, manipulated people that hold, the ability to make some decisions as far as whether you advance or not. This person's going to be experiencing quite a bit of stress when this energy turns up on them. I see it because where they try to cause some kind of conflict for you, it's about to be their drama. Yep. You're free of this. 9 of Spades in the light. They can't put this fear on you. I do feel like they've been successful in making things challenging for you at points. But there's something here about time's up on this with the 10 of spades in the shadow. The way that some people have been moving up to this point where they've had the upper hand, it's coming to a close. It's coming to a close, let me tell you. And especially in relation to where people have been moving real shady in relation to work matters. I really see this shifting. It's like Saturn is not putting up with that. Not at all. Not with the 10 of spades in the shadow. Like there's something that's going to end very badly for those who are trying to sabotage other people at this time rather than focusing on their own lane and what they need to be doing. Right. So this is definitely a flip it up and reverse it kind of energy, like a game of Uno. Right. And it's like the domino theory. One falls, two falls, you know. Next thing you know, people who used to, you know, be coming around in support of this are going to start falling away as it becomes an effort for everyone to save their own hide. That's what I feel where you got these group dynamics. This sort of came up in my hand as this crossing energy. This is what you can't see right now. Ooh, you can't see the theory of 11. You can't see that an alignment is coming in for you. Yep. There's a little bit of divine justice at play here where you've been dealing with some kind of opposition because you've had some queen of clubs in the shadow throwing one working at you after another, manipulating a situation, perhaps through messages, perhaps through slander. Woo. Yeah, that work is about to reverse because there's something here that is meant for you and only you. Do expect a breakthrough, okay? There is going to be a breakthrough here. And this queen of clubs in the shadow, that's a quintessential witchy energy operating in the negative here. We got the numbers 13 with an ace there, 14. This is about to be tempered, okay? Could be a Sagittarian energy in play with this, all right? It could be that you've been frustrated if you're a Sagittarius by this character putting opposition on your path and you're about to break through the other side of this, okay? This could be like a narrative that this person was spinning around you, okay? I do feel like somebody's been trying to affect your 10th house. They also have been trying to rob you of something here with the 7 of spades in the shadow, but they can't stop this. You got your ships coming in here. Something's coming into alignment for you. And oh, it burns their heart. It burns their heart that they can't slow this down. Look at this. They think that they're being successful right now. There's a part of this character that just can't really see the forest for the trees. They think that they're successful here, but what they don't see is that you're protected from what they've been trying to end for you here. This is not going to be wish fulfillment for them. You are moving forward here with the 8 of clubs. And I also feel that, you know, you got your star coming into view, like your star is on the rise. You're going to rise above this conflict and this opposition. And this character who's been interfering with your progress is about to have to head on out of the scene because they're going to have enough to juggle here with the 7 of hearts coming in the shadow. Something's going to be quite disillusioning for the person who's been playing these games. They're about to get a big reality check here. I think it's something about trusting the prompting of the wrong people. Like somebody's been goaded on to make this move. It could even be somebody who's been working with a group of people that have been leading them in the wrong direction. And this foundation is about to rock. There's no stability here. King of Diamonds coming up in the light, okay? 10 of Diamonds in the shadow. See, there's this like Queen of Hearts in the shadow energy that's been manipulative here. Has their eyes on some treasure, perhaps even the King of Diamonds treasure. And they're trying to create some instability in their foundation to create blockage for them. But it's not going to be successful. There's no growth in this manipulation. It's going to backfire big time. They're not going to get what their heart desires here. And they're not going to be able to slow you down. And in fact, I think it might be a good time to temper your reactiveness here in relation to this, because I feel like you're really angry because something's coming to light for you here, the way that there's been a manipulation. You're seeing some kind of betrayal very clearly, and the way it cut off an opportunity for you here. But you're able to see through this deception, and you're able to take some kind of decisive action that protects your business interests. That's what I got. Expect a positive message coming through that affirms this for you, okay? Anything else here that wants to come on through for the collective in relation to this? It's like there's a lot of people right now that are trying to control through monetary channels. They're trying to exercise their power in that way. And they're trying to do it against people who've been building something for a while or investing their energy to make something possible. And it's almost like they're seeing that you got some kind of traction, and so they want to dismantle it because it sort of flies in the face of what they've been telling everybody about you. It's like it exposes them. You know what I mean? It's like if somebody's been talking smack about you and yet you're experiencing some kind of growth, some kind of forward progression, and you're being recognized for that, then all of a sudden it's one of those things. Yeah. F around, find out, discover, learn, and play. Like the proof's in the pudding. What are you going to believe? Some words flying out of somebody's mouth, or something they actually have to show for what they've been investing in? This is what you need to remember here, okay? So with 12 on the clock, don't get caught up in a new karmic cycle by sort of being brought down to this person's level. Just act on the knowledge that's being illuminated for you here. And that chariot's going to come on through in the form of a very positive message, something that is a turn of fortune for you. I see it, okay? And it is in relation to your work. So where you are feeling like blocked or held back in your work, and you're dealing with all kinds of interference, somebody trying to sabotage this for you, trying to create some kind of loss for you, trying to block what you worked so hard for coming in here by destabilizing you in some way, you're about to get some kind of redemption here. Good news coming in around this. Just hold tight for it, okay? Give it a little time for it to come in. Cut the deck. Let's see what we got here. 7 of diamonds in the light. You've invested in the correct direction, and whoever has been trying to put halt on this progress for you, they're about to be put on ice. And where you were fending off one thing after another, they're going to find themselves in this position, because justice will always prevail in the end. Nothing can halt your alignment here. Stay true to your path. You're about to break through.